Hi guys, good night. We are going to give 1 or 2 minutes for the rest to connect, okay?
Good night, teacher.
Hello, good night. Okay, let's see. So we have, can you hear me guys?
Yes.
Okay, Claudia, thank you. I need to take attendance. Let's see. Ana Rosaura Valencia.
Present.
Okay, Mardoqueo. Mardoqueo, no. Let's see, Wilmer. Hello, is Wilmer here?
Buenas noches, teacher.
Okay, hello, Wilmer. Ana Miriam. Ana Miriam Guzman, not here yet. Evelyn Vanessa. Daisy Arely. No. And Claudia Carolina.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Claudia. Well, hopefully we are going to wait for the rest. Okay, guys, let me just go ahead and share the screen so we can begin our work today. Let me know when you can see the screen. And what I want you to do is I want you to read, well, look at the pictures, and what I want you to do is count them. For example, in the picture, you will see that there are different objects. The objects are repeated. For example, there is a red car. You will see another one here. There is another red car here. So I'm going to give you some time. And what I need you to do is I need you to count the objects. How many objects do you see? How many apples? How many cars? How many dogs? How many soccer balls? How many clocks? Count the objects, guys. And then I'm going to ask you some questions related to that. Let's see, I have people connecting. Let's check who's connecting right now. Count the objects, guys. Count. Okay. Oh, I see. Vanessa. I think I was calling Vanessa. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, Vanessa.
Present.
Thank you. Daisy.
Present.
Thank you. And Ana Miriam, is she here already? No. And Mardoqueo? Is Mardoqueo here? No. Okay, so. Okay, did you look at the picture, guys? Did you count the objects already? Let's see. Elmer, did you count the objects? How many apples do you see in the picture? Elmer, are you there? Or maybe Anna? Repeat.
Rabbit.
Okay, Daisy, the rabbit. How many rabbits, Daisy?
3.
3 rabbits. Excellent. Thank you very much, Daisy. So there are 3 rabbits. Okay, now what about the apples? What about the apples? How many apples?
5.
5 apples. Is that correct? Okay, what about, let me see, what about the plane? How many planes do you see in the picture?
2.
2.
2 planes, very good. Now, what about, let's see, what else do we have? What about the basketball? How many basketballs do you see?
3.
3 basketballs, very good.
3.
What about the clock? How many clocks do you see?
2. 2.
Okay, okay, very good, 2 clocks. And paintbrush, how many paintbrush? How many paintbrush? You know what? Which one is the paintbrush?
One paintbrush.
1 paintbrush. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Staplers. How many staplers do you see in the picture? How many? You know what the stapler is? Is this one. Let me put a circle around it. The stapler is this one that you see here. That one. How many are there? Can you look for them?
2.
2. Excellent. Very good. Excellent. Very good. So we have 2 staplers. What about the dock? How many docks do you see?
3.
We have 3 docks. Okay, excellent. What about plants? Do you see any plants?
2. 3.
2.
2 or 3?
4. 4.
Plants? Let's see how many plants do we have.
4.
We have
4 plants.
1, 2,
4.
3, 4. 3 or 4. Let's see. I'm going to put a circle. Let's see. So we have, well, I'm gonna do it like that. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 4 plants. Okay. We have 4 plants. And what about apple trees? You know what the apple trees are? How many do we have?
2.
2.
2. We have 1, 2. What about the calculator? How many calculators do we have?
3.
3.
3 calculators. Did you find the fish?
2.
How many fish do you see there? How many? We have 2, right? We have this one right here and this one right here. What about the balloons? Do you know what the balloons are? How many balloons do we have? 3?
3.
Are you sure that they are only 3?
6 balloons.
There are 6
Four.
balloons. There are 6 balloons. Let me show you. See, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many balloons do we have?
6.
6. Excellent. Very good. And did you find, for example, the notebook? There's a red notebook. How many red notebooks do we have?
2.
3.
We have 2 or 3. Let's see. 1,
3.
2, 3. 3 red notebooks.
3.
Excellent. What about the backpack? How many backpacks? Do you know
2.
what? How many?
2 backpacks. 2.
We have 2 backpacks. We have this one right here, that's 1, and this one right here, it's 2. Okay, guys. So if you see, we have been, okay, we were talking about the objects in the picture. We were talking about how many objects in the pictures. And sometimes we need to talk about objects, about how many objects we have. Now, I just want to know, so you said that there are 5 apples. Now, let me just share the other screen right here. And let me know if you see it. Do you see my screen? Do you see the screen, guys? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, very good. We are going to learn today about, there is and there are, okay? We are going to learn about these 2 phrases, right? We're gonna learn about there is and there are. And we use them to talk about objects. Objects that we see in a picture, objects that we see in a place. So, and objects can be, for example, you mentioned the brush. How many brush do we have? We have, for example, we said that there was, how many?
1
One
brush.
paintbrush. We had 1 paintbrush. And then we have, and I have different examples also, 1 soccer ball. And for example, in plural, it means that there are 2 or more. For example, we can talk about 2 planes, 2 staplers, 2 clocks, or we can say 5 apples. They are plural. And so we use there is
Singular.
for singular. Very good. And we use there are for plural.
Plural.
Okay. Remember, singular is, it means 1. And plural means 2 or more.
More.
Okay, so we are going to complete this sentence right here. So we say there is, right? And we have 1 paintbrush. So we can say there is 1 paintbrush. And we can say, for example, apples, we have 5. So we can say there are 5 apples in the picture. Okay. So we say there is for singular, that means 1. There are for plural, that means 2 or more. Now, I'm going to show you the picture again, but this time I want you to say the complete sentence. I know there are, for example, 2 dogs. There is only 1, I don't know. I look at the objects. I'm going to share the screen again, but this time I want you to say the sentence. Okay, but this time I'm going to ask for your help. Okay, let's begin with Anna. Anna, tell me about the rabbit. Hello, Anna.
There are 3 rabbits.
There are 3 rabbits. Very good, Anna. Thank you. I have next here Diana. Diana, tell me about the apples. Hello, hello, Diana. No?
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Tell me, Diana.
There are 5 apples.
There are 5 apples. Very good. Elmer, what about the red car?
Red car, there are 2 red cars.
2?
Red car.
3.
How
Three.
many red cars do we have?
3.
3. Okay, so there are
3 red car.
3 red cars. Very good, Elmer. Thank you. Wilman. Wilman, what about the calculator?
Hi, teacher. There are 3 calculators.
Excellent. There are 3 calculators. And Claudia, what about the plants? What about the plants?
There are 4 plants.
There are 4 plants. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Let's look at the next one. And let's see who's next here in the list. Madeline. Madeline. What about the soccer ball? Madeline, can you hear me? Hello, hello, Madeline. Maybe Jacqueline, and then let's come back to Madeline. Jacqueline, tell me about the soccer ball.
There is one soccer ball.
There is one soccer ball. Very good. Thank you, Jacqueline. Wilmer, what about the apple tree?
There are 4 apples. No,
There are,
5 apples.
okay, apples. There are 5 apples. Very good. Let's have Brian help me with the apple tree. The apple tree is the tree that we have with apples. Brian?
There are 3 apples. Sorry. There
Uh-huh.
are
This
there
one.
are 5 apples.
No, the
apple tree.
The apple tree. How many?
Okay. There are 2 apple tree.
Excellent. Very good, Brian. Very good. Fatima, what about the red notebook? Hello, hello, Fatima. What about the red
Yes.
notebook?
Hello. There are 2 notable
There are 2 notebooks. Red notebooks, are
notebook.
there 2? Or
2.
are there more? Look at the
2
picture.
blue.
How many
Blue.
red notebooks do we have?
Red. Okay.
We have
And
3.
3.
Okay.
3
Excellent.
notable.
Excellent. Very good, Fatima. So we have 3 notebooks. There are 3 notebooks. Daisy, what about the fish?
There are 2 fish.
Excellent. There are 2 fish. Very good. Let's see who's continuing. Claudia, what about the plane?
Can you repeat?
Yes, the plane. What about the plane? How many planes? Do you...
There are 2 planes.
Okay, there are 2 planes. Let's have Rubia, Veronica. What about the duck?
They are dogs.
Say that again. The duck?
They are
How many?
3.
Okay, there are 3 ducks. Okay, very good. Now let's see who I next. Oh, I have Mardoqueo now. Mardoqueo, what about the plant again? Tell me about
Yes,
the plant.
there are 2 plants.
There are?
2 plants?
Okay, I think there are more. Can you check? But it is correct, there are. But there are more plants in there.
Plants.
Plants, yes,
There
plants
are 4
are
plants.
no, plants, these ones right here. Let me just put a circle on them. So just for you to
There
count.
are 4 plants.
Okay, very good. That's okay, Mardoqueo. Thank you very much. Let's see who I have next on my list right here. And then I'm gonna update the checklist. Miriam, can you help me with the calculator or the eraser? Let's do the eraser. I haven't asked about the eraser.
There are 4 erasers.
There are 4 erasers. Very good. Thank you. And I have here Anna Rosaura. What about the blue notebook? There is a blue notebook.
There are 2 blue notebook.
There are 2 blue notebooks. And let's see the last one I have here. Jennifer, what about the stapler? What about the stapler? How many staplers?
There are 2 plain. Ay, no sé
Yeah.
cómo se pronuncia.
No, those are planes. I asked you about the stapler. The planes are this one. Planes is this and this. There are 2. I asked you about the stapler. The stapler is this one right here. See, it's this one. This is one. The stapler, and I think there is another one. Or is it okay? Yes, here. Do you see them? I'm going to write the word in the chat. Don't worry. I'm gonna write the word in the chat. Let me write it for you. Stapler, like that. Stapler. And and that is like stapler. Stapler. Can you tell me how many are there? Miriam?
Sorry?
Can you tell me how many staplers?
There are 2 staplers.
Excellent, very good. There are 2 staplers. Am I missing anybody of asking? Volunteers? I have Arminda. And I also have Claudia Mejia. Did I already ask you, Claudia Mejia? Can you help me with the basketball?
There are 3 ball basketball.
Excellent. All right. There are 3 basketballs. Very good, guys. Very good. All right. So let me just change. I'm going to show you another picture. And in this picture, what you have right now, we talked about objects. But in this other picture, we will also talk about objects, but now objects that are in a place. This is a classroom. This is the picture of a classroom. Elmer. And we have some words there. Don't worry if you repeat. Elmer. Choose one of the objects that have the name. And can you tell me what you see in the picture? What you see in the classroom? Hello, Elmer. Elmer Vladimir. All right, let's continue again with Ana Valencia. Tell me, what do you see in this picture?
No le entendí, teacher.
Do you see the picture? Do you see the
Sí.
picture? Yes.
Sí.
What do you see? This is a classroom. And do you see the name of the objects?
Play corner.
Okay. Now you have to use there is or there are.
There is.
How many play corners?
Es
We only
como
have.
un lugar de lavado.
And we only have. Actually, a play corner es una esquina como para jugar. Because remember that this is a classroom for kids. If you see, it's a classroom for kids. So what you see there, they are toys. Right? All of them. It's a place to play. But do you use there is or there are for play corner? Is it singular or is it plural?
Es singular.
Okay, so do we say there is one play corner or there are one play corner? What is correct?
There is one play corner.
Okay, very good, Anna. Thank you. Okay, now, Diana, let's see. choose another place, another object, and tell me, what do you see in the picture?
Yes, teacher. They are, pardon. They are toys.
Mhm.
Um,
There are toys. Very good. Yeah, that's correct. There are toys. No problem with that. Okay, very good. Excellent. Now, let me just ask somebody else. Let's see, Wilman.
Hi, teacher.
Okay, Wilman, what do you see in the picture? Can you help me choose some describing what is in the picture?
I see there are paint. There is paint. There are brushes. And
Okay,
there is boot corner.
excellent. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Wilman. Now, let's continue with Claudia. Claudia, tell me, what do you see in the picture?
I see there is some strength.
There is a sand tray. Very good.
I want some spray.
Okay, excellent. Very good. And let's see who's next here. Let me just, okay, let's see. Let's see who's next here and what I have. Madeline, you're next. Are you there, Madeline? Hello,
Hi.
hello. Hello, Madeline. Can you tell me what you see in the picture and use there is or there are?
Their ears. Paint.
What? There is?
Paint.
There is paint. Very good. Thank you, Madeline. Jacqueline, do you see something else in the picture?
There
What else
is
do you see?
Acer.
There is?
Acer.
Okay. It's easel, like
Easel.
if it's like with an E, easel.
Acer.
Okay, thank you very much, Jacqueline. Brian, anything else? Can you tell me, please?
There are brushes.
There are brushes, very good. Fatima, what else do we have in the classroom?
There is one carpet.
There is one carpet, very good. Very, very good. Daisy,
There are two windows.
perfect. There are two windows. Claudia Mejia, what do you see?
There are chairs.
There are chairs, very good. Let's see, Rubia, Veronica, what do you see in the picture?
They are brushes.
Brushes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you very much, Mardoqueo. What do you see in this picture?
There are 5 chairs.
There are 5 chairs. Very good. Thank you. Miriam, what else do you see here?
There is table and there are chairs.
Excellent. Very good. There is a table and there are chairs too. Very, very good. Arminda, are you there? Can you help me with with something else here? What do you see in the picture? You hear? Maybe not. Jennifer, can you hear me?
There are paint.
There are.
There are brushes.
Okay.
There is water tray.
Okay. Excellent. Very good. Very good. All right. Before we continue with the next picture, I'm going to show you something. And I want to make some corrections. For example, number 1, remember that there is, like, or there are, let me just make it big so that you can also see here. For example, we can say they are toys, but in this case, we need to use there are. So here, the correct one is there are, like there are toys, because we are just saying what we see in the pictures. What is the problem with this one? I heard that some of you say, for example, this one like this. And yes, you are correct. There are two clocks, right? There are two clocks. But when you say it, you have to be careful with the S at the end, right? When you pronounce, there are two clocks. No, you say there are two clocks, and you have to say the S, right? I just wanted to correct that, right? So there are two clocks, okay? Now, I have other exercises here before we also, because we're gonna do another picture that has other objects. But I wanna do this one before, okay? So I need help from some of you with this one, and we need to use there is or there are to complete the sentence. So look at the sentences and then 2 minutes or 1 minute, and then I'm going to ask you, read the sentence. Okay. Look at the sentence, and we are going to write there is or there are. Ready?
There
Okay.
is.
Okay, very good. Let's begin. Elmer, are you there now? No, all right, let's continue with Ana Valencia. Before you say the answer.
There is a
Go ahead.
There is a cat on the roof.
Okay, very good. There is a cat on the roof. All right, very good. Now, so remember, right? Why is it there is? Cat, plural or singular?
Singular.
Singular.
Singular. So we use there is. Okay, very good. Now, Diana, apples, plural or singular?
Plural.
Plural. Can you please complete the sentence?
There are 2 apples in the basket.
Very good. So there are 2 apples in the basket. Very good. Wilman, what about park? Is it singular or is it plural?
Singular.
So we say?
There is a beautiful park in our neighborhood.
Excellent. So there is a beautiful park in our neighborhood. All right, very good. Let's look at the next one. Claudia, can you tell me, is books singular or is it plural?
Plural.
Plural. So complete the sentence, please.
There are some interesting books on the shelf.
Excellent. There are some interesting books on this shelf. Let me complete it here. There are some. Excellent. Very, very good. And the last one that I have in this exercise is going to be for Madeline. Madeline. So what do you say? Movie, is it singular or is it plural?
Plural.
Plural. Movie. How many movies are we talking about? Remember that. Is it one movie or are we talking about 2 movies? Madeline?
Singular.
Singular. So complete the sentence.
There.
Do we use there is for singular or there are? There is or there are, Madeline? Do you know? Yes? No?
Sí.
There is or there are?
There is.
There is, because it's one movie, singular. Okay? Remember, if it is singular, like movie, right? movie is singular, so we use there is because it is singular. Is that clear? Yes? No?
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe? Okay.
Yes.
We are going. I have another picture to show you, but this time you will see that there are no objects. Well, there are objects, but we also have persons. Look at this picture, and I'm gonna continue with Jacqueline. Look at this picture. Look at the picture. I'm gonna give you 1 or 2 minutes to look at the picture, and then I want you to tell me what you see in the picture. Okay.
There are 3 dogs.
There are how many dogs?
There are 3
3
dogs.
dogs. Very good. Excellent, Jacqueline. Don't forget the S. Very good. Excellent. Brian, what else do you see in this picture? Hello, Brian.
Hello, hello.
Tell me, what do you see in this picture?
There is one girl. No, there are 2 gears.
Excellent. Very good, Brian. There are 2 girls, right? Excellent. Very good. Thank you. Let's continue with Fatima. Fatima, what do you see in this picture?
And they are 5 boys.
Okay, Fatima.
Or 6.
Let's see. I think that we have, if I am not wrong, we have, let me just use the pen here. So we have 1 boy right here. We have another boy right here. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 boys. Now, Fatima.
6 boys.
But is it they are or there are?
They are 6 boys.
Fatima, they are or there are? Remember? We say there are 6.
There are. There
6.
are 6 boys.
Excellent, Fatima. Very good. Very, very good. Yes, there are 6 boys. Let's continue with Daisy. Daisy, what else do you see in the picture?
And there is one phone. Telephone.
There is 1 phone. Yeah, like cell phone, right? Yeah, we're talking about, yes. Excellent. Very good, Daisy. There is 1 cell phone. Claudia, Mejia, what do you see in the picture? You can repeat if you don't know, but you can. What do you see in the picture?
There is a bike.
Excellent. There is a bike. What is another name for the bike?
Bicycle.
Bicycle. Say that again,
Bicycle.
Marta. Excellent. Very good. Thank you. So we can call it bike or bicycle. So there is 1 bicycle. Rubia, Veronica, are we there? Well, let's continue with Mardoqueo. Mardoqueo, what do you see in the picture?
There are 2 children fight.
Okay, very good. There are 2 children. I think there's Rubia. Tell me, Veronica, what do you see in the picture? Hello, hello, Rubia, Veronica. You there?
They are 3 dogs.
How many dogs? 3.
3.
Okay. So we say there is or there are.
There are.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Ruby. Miriam, what do you see in the picture?
There are 3 trees.
Excellent, very good. There are 3 trees. Very good. Thank you, Miriam. And Jennifer, the last one, what do you see?
There is 1 scooter.
There's 1 scooter. Very good, Jennifer. Thank you very much. Now, guys, if you see, we can use there is. Let me just move on to the other screen. We can use there is for I'm gonna move to the other one. I'm gonna show you the other screen right here. That one. All right, so remember that we use there is for singular, there are for plural, but not only objects. We can also use it for persons and for animals. There is one girl, there are two boys, there is one dog, there are 3 dogs, okay? Is that clear, guys? Are there any questions about that before we move on to the next practice? Questions? No questions? Okay. Okay, now let's do this together too. I'm gonna put the exercise and we're gonna do it together. Oh, let me just, it's loading. So we will have it soon, I guess. Give me 1 second because it's not opening. Let's see. There we go. Okay. It's loading, guys. So, all right, we're gonna do this exercise and you're going to help me complete the sentences, okay? There are pictures and there are also sentences to complete. And same, I'm going to go in order, guys, to make sure that everybody participates. Claudia Mejia, can you please look at the picture and complete the sentence?
There is a sofa in the living room.
There is a sofa in the living room. Very good. Excellent. Let's move on to the next one. Ana Valencia. What do you see here? Now, this one is not too complete, but can you please read the sentence? Ana? Hello, hello, Ana. Can you hear me? Can you read the sentence?
There are 4 apples in the picture.
Is that true, Ana? How many apples do you see in the picture?
3 is
3.
false.
It's false. Okay, very good. Can you correct the sentence? What is the correct sentence?
There are 3 apples in the picture.
Excellent, Anna. Thank you very much. Did very good. So let's see. Perfect. All right, let's move on to the next one. Diana, what about this one? Can you complete the sentence, please?
Yes, teacher. There is a castle in Disneyland.
Excellent. There is a castle in Disneyland. Very good. Okay, let's look at the next one, Wilman. Look at the picture and answer the question. Just to help you, fridge is the same as refrigerator. So that means that we are talking about this one right here, okay? So Wilman.
Just teacher.
Read the question.
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is. Very good. Very good, Wilman. Thank you. Claudia. Let's move on to the next one. Look at the picture, Claudia, and look at the sentence. Can you read the sentence for us, please?
Okay.
Read the sentence.
There are 2 cats in the picture.
Is that true?
False.
How many?
There are 4 cats. No, 4, excuse me.
That's okay.
There are 4 dogs in the picture.
Excellent. There are 4 dogs. Very good. So it is false. Perfect. Very good, Claudia. Thank you. Let's see, Jacqueline. Look at the next one, Jacqueline. Can you complete it? Hello, hello, Jacqueline? Or Brian, maybe Brian. Brian. Oh, there he is, Jacqueline. Tell me.
There isn't.
There isn't. What do you see in the picture?
Plural. Sería arent.
How many dogs?
4.
4. Okay, so we have 4 dogs and it's plural. So do we use are or is?
Perdón. Sí. They are 4 dogs in the picture.
Excellent, because it is true, right? So we say, excellent, very good, Jacqueline. Thank you, very good. There are 4 dogs in the picture. Brian, what about this one? Their pencils, is it plural or singular? Brian?
Is plural.
So what is the correct answer then?
There are pencils in my pencil case.
There are.
Sí.
It's very good. There are pencils in my pencil case. Very good. Let's continue with Fatima. Fatima, what about this one? True or false? Read the sentence.
False.
False. Can you read the sentence and can you correct the sentence?
There are 1 hamburgers in the picture.
Okay. 1, singular or plural? Fatima?
Singular.
Do we use
Singular.
do we use there is or there are?
There is.
There is. Okay. Can you
1
correct the
hamburger.
sentence?
Yes.
Say that again, please repeat.
There is 2 hamburgers in the picture.
There is 1.
There is
There is
1 hamburger.
1 hamburger. Excellent. Very good. False tag. Excellent. Very good. Thank you, Fatima. Daisy. Let's look at the next one. Now, this one is a question, but it's the same thing. Dogs, plural or singular? Daisy?
Plural.
Plural. Do we use are or is?
Are
Okay, can you read the question?
Are there dogs in the picture?
Are there dogs in the picture? Let's see. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Rubia, Veronica, tell me, what about this one? What do you see in the picture? And is the sentence true or false?
There
Read the sentence first. Read the sentence.
false.
Okay, it's false. What is the correct sentence?
There is a sofa in the picture.
Excellent, very good, excellent. There is a sofa in the picture. Mardocheo, what about the next one? What do you see there?
There are 2 girls in this picture.
There are 2 girls in this picture. Very good, perfect. Miriam, what about the next one? Do you like monkeys?
Are there monkeys in the soup?
Is it?
Yes, there are.
Yes, there are. Very good, perfect, Miriam. That was perfect. Now let's listen to Jennifer. Look at that question.
Is there a teacher in the classroom?
What is the answer?
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is. Perfect, very good. And I have 4 more. Let's see. Any volunteer or do I choose somebody? Volunteer for this one? Raise your hand. No volunteers. Daisy, go ahead.
There are a rubber in the pencil case.
Let's see. There
is.
are or
There is a rubber
There
in the
is.
pencil.
Okay, good. Mardocheo, why do we use there is? Why is the correct answer there is?
For singular.
For singular. Now, let me ask you a question. Is there a rubber? You know what a rubber is? Like an eraser? Yes, right? The pencils have a rubber. Very good, guys. Let's see. Let's look at the next one. Another volunteer?
There are
pandas.
two pandas in the picture.
There are two pandas in the picture. Very good. Thank you, Jacqueline. Let's look at the next one. We have two more volunteers. Look.
No, there aren't.
No, there aren't. The question, can you read the question, please, Diana?
Are there animals in the water? No, there aren't.
Perfect. Thank you, Diana. Very good. Excellent. And the last one that we have from these exercises, the last volunteer. Go ahead, Jacqueline.
Is there a snake in the picture? No, they aren't.
No, there aren't.
But they, sí,
Snake, singular or plural?
singular.
Singular. So is it is or is it are? No, there.
Isn't.
Is
No, there isn't. Yes, very good. Remember that if it is singular, if it is negative, it's the same thing. We say no, there isn't. Very good, guys. Okay, perfect. We finished with this exercise. And I will just go over really quickly. Number one, guys, do you have any questions about this topic? Do you have any questions?
No question.
Okay, very good. Very good. So no questions. So remember, for example, here I have this other picture. Do you see any paintbrush? Do you see a paintbrush in the picture? Yes or no? No, in this picture?
Yes. No.
No.
Paintbrush? No, right?
No.
So, okay, if no paintbrush, so that means it's negative, okay? And for negative, we use not. And in that order, there is not a paintbrush. What about apples? Do you see apples here?
No.
No, the same thing, not. And the order is the same. There are not any apples. That's for negative. And for questions, and you see the same thing. Before I move on to the questions. See here is paintbrush is singular. Apples, plural. So we use are. Okay. Negative, positive, or question. That doesn't change. For singular, we use is. For plural, we use are. The questions, how do questions look like? Questions look like this, see? So we have the question, is there a paintbrush? See, it is singular. And normally, or sometimes, we can say, is there one paintbrush? Or we can say, is there a? What is the meaning of a? We're talking about one, okay? When we say one. So is there a paintbrush? It's the same. Yes, there is the positive answer, and no, there is not. And then we have are. And in the questions with are, we use this word. Are there any apples? Plural. Yes, there are. No, there aren't. This word is only used in the questions with plural. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I can ask you a question, for example. And with this, we're going to finish because we just have 5 minutes. We finish with this. And this is the last. I'm going to ask you questions and we're going to finish with that. I'm going to go back to the first picture. There. Claudia Mejia. Are there any apples in this picture?
Yes, there are.
Okay. Very good. Yes, there are. Miriam, is there a cell phone in this picture?
No, there is.
No,
There isn't.
there isn't. Very good, Miriam. No, there isn't. Okay, Anna, are there any balloons in this picture?
¿El qué?
Balloons. The ones that we
¿Eso
use
qué
for
es?
the parties.
Ah, yes, there are. There is.
Plural or singular?
There are.
Yes, there
Yes,
are.
there are.
Excellent, Anna. Thank you very much. Diana, is there a paintbrush in the picture? Diana,
Yes, teacher. In
is there a paintbrush in the picture?
yes, there isn't.
There is sent or there is? What's this?
I don't know, teacher.
That is okay. No
I'm
problem.
sorry. Repeat, please.
Is there a paintbrush in the picture?
Is there isn't?
There is, yes or no? Let's begin with that. Yes or no?
Yes.
Is there a paintbrush? Yes.
There
Okay.
isn't.
But isn't is for no. So if you say yes, is yes, there is. Okay, Diana? Or
Yes,
no,
teacher.
there isn't. Okay, good.
Sorry.
Claudia,
Yes.
is there a sofa in the picture?
So,
A sofa. Is there a
no,
sofa?
there isn't.
No, there isn't. Very good, Claudia. Jacqueline, are there any red cars in the picture?
Yes, there isn't.
Yes, there
No,
isn't.
yes, are.
Yes,
Are.
there are.
Are.
Are, because it's affirmative, it's positive. Okay, good. Yes, there are. Brian, are there any calculators in the picture?
There are any two calculators?
Are there any calculators in the picture?
Are there any two calculators? Calculators.
How many?
How many?
No, I'm asking you, how many calculators are there? How many do you see?
There are 3 calculators.
Excellent. There are 3 calculators. And the last one, Fatima, are there any lions in the picture, Fatima? Fatima or Daisy, maybe Daisy can help us with that one.
No, there isn't.
Plural or singular, lions?
No, they aren't.
No, there aren't. Okay, good guys. Listen, don't forget to practice in the platform, okay? You have exercises to practice, there is, there are. Y no olviden que tienen que tener hasta el 25% de progreso, okay? Any questions, guys, before we finish? Questions? No? Okay.
No.
Good. If you have questions for the exercises, use the WhatsApp chat and I will help you, okay? Have a good night, guys.
Good
And take care.
Good night, teacher.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Have a good night.